And hello YouTube and welcome to my brand new show here, what I like to call The Zone, aka TV Movie Entertainment. Now this show is going to be completely different from what I used to do here. I'm your host, Jonathan Ansel. Thank you for joining me. And basically this show is going to be basically about movie news and TV entertainment news. Whether it's The Walking Dead, basically anything, even Game of Thrones. If I don't watch it, but if you watch it and you want me to talk about it, I'll talk about it. But yeah, anything you want, I'll talk about. Basically, because I want to extend this to even TV stuff. So movies are still gonna be in this thing. Obviously, I'm gonna be talking about movie trailers, breaking news, casting news, rumors, gossip. You name it, it's here. I'm gonna talk about episodes that just came out of nowhere and that's breaking YouTube and breaking, Twitter feeds, like that Walking Dead season finale. Like everybody's upset about it, and I'll get back to that eventually. But you know what I mean. I just wanted to basically come out and show you my new interests, and obviously, like I said, TV and movies are gonna be in this thing. So I hope you join me and let's take it for a ride, right? So let me start by saying some couple of news that dropped basically today. So apparently, DC has just announced that, due to the fact that, Batman v Superman came out and it didn't make as much money as people wish it did. It made money, but, they wish it would have made more. However, so now there's speculation that we might get the Batman movie because apparently Ben Affleck has wrote his own Batman script. That's a good thing because he actually was the best part of that movie. So now apparently today Warner Brothers apparently announced, well, not really Warner Brothers, but they found out from a website, from an entertainment website, stating that Warner Brothers has announced 2 new movie dates, untitled DC movies, for October 2018 and 2019 of November. Now, a lot of people are already speculating that this is going to be, one of these dates is going to be the new Batman movie with Ben Affleck. And the other date could be Superman. We have no idea because, honestly, if you've seen my review, you know what happens. Obviously, if you've seen it. And if you've seen the movie, you should really know what happens. So, spoiler here. If you don't want to know, go forward a little bit. I'm shaking my hands now, so this is spoilers, people. Gotta listen to me right now. Spoiler right here, just in case. If you've seen Batman v Superman, you should know that Superman died. Okay? He died. So now we have no idea. Will he be in Justice League? Will he come back in Justice League? Who knows? Maybe he'll come back in his own movie and Superman will just do his own thing. But we have no idea. So that could be a rumored date for him. Who knows? There's also talk about maybe a Lobo movie. I highly doubt it because, personally, I know who Lobo is. He's a bounty hunter. He's basically Jango Fett, Boba Fett of the DC world, if you want to put it that way. Make it more easier for you. He's one of those bounty hunters that travels through the galaxy and he collects bounty for other aliens and trinkets and basically all that stuff. And he likes to cause trouble too. He likes to get in a lot of fights too. I highly doubt that would be it because honestly, if they actually make a Lobo movie now, people won't know who he is. I figure if you put him in a movie with somebody else, then get us to know who he is, then it will work. But right now, I feel like definitely one of the dates, either October or November, even though it's a weird date for a Batman movie, I think it's one of those 2 dates is going to be a Batman movie. I'm pumped. I can't wait. So if this is true, yay. And if it's not true, eventually we're going to hear some rumors about it. And obviously another news that kind of dropped earlier today. We're going to get the Doctor Strange trailer. Marvel's Doctor Strange, they finished filming. And they got some footage they probably want to show us. Jimmy Kimmel is probably going to be putting on his thing. Obviously we're going to get it on YouTube right away. So that's good because honestly I've been waiting for a Doctor Strange movie. It stars Benjamin Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange himself. If you don't know who Doctor Strange is, basically he's a surgeon who gets hurt and he goes to basically heal his hands and comes back and he's basically magic. He can do the whole mystical supernatural things. He sees all that stuff, from monsters to who knows what, another dimensions, you name it, he sees it, and he fights, and is in the same universe as the Marvel Universe. So that's going to be intriguing to see how it all ties in with them, because, like I say, you have the Marvel Universe right here, or up here if you want to put it. You got the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. universe, which is right here, even though, it's TV, but they still say it's part of it. And then, of course, you have the Netflix universe. And then now over here is Guardians. And then there's going to be a little crack right there where it's going to be the Doctor Strange universe. So all that's going to come in together and mash into one. I honestly think this is going to be a good teaser because, for one, we get to know who Doctor Strange is, especially the people who don't really read comic books and don't know who he really is. So that's going to be one plus. And it's going to give us a sense of what kind of tone this movie is. It can go dark, it can go light, it can go complete comic book with this movie if they wanted to. But we're at a point right now where we trust Marvel. They can make a bad movie, we'll be fine. Not that I'm hoping that Doctor Strange is bad. I really hope it's awesome because I want them to keep that good streak going. Because right now they're like this. I mean, yeah, you can say what you want about Iron Man 3, Iron Man 2, maybe Thor 2, whatever you want to say. They still make money. That's what I'm trying to say. Bad movie to me is when they don't make money at all. So, there's that. And obviously in TV news last night we had Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Another good episode, obviously. Really gets into the whole Inhumans thing because right now their storyline, without spoiling anything, they're doing Inhumans. If you don't know who Inhumans is, it's like their version of the X-Men. So, I mean, eventually we're going to get the Marvel version movie, Black Bolt, Medusa and all that. If you know who they are, you should know. I don't want to get into too much detail, eventually we will. But, like I said, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. right now is doing that. And I actually like it. I really enjoy Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's a very good show. So let me know what you think if you've ever seen it. Last week, obviously, we had the big season finale of The Walking Dead. Now, if you're a big fan of The Walking Dead, you might feel a little disappointed. I've been reading people's comments on Facebook and Twitter that they might boycott this movie. TV show due to the fact that they kept teasing us again. Like, we were supposed to get Negan and this whole big reveal. I mean, Negan was cool. Don't get me wrong. He was also played with the actor from Supernatural, back in the old seasons. And, a lot of people don't think he was used properly. I mean, I thought he was personally used pretty well. Obviously, if he was part of the mid-season premiere and then all the way to now, then I can say, yeah, he was a lot better handled. But fortunately, we only got him at the very end. But now we know we kind of got a little taste of what he's gonna be like. He's pretty sadistic. He's narcissist, and he's kind of psycho if you really want to think about it. I mean, the dude, it's like his best friend's a freaking baseball bat with barbed wire. If you read the comic book, you might know what I'm talking about. But yeah, he's pretty crazy. So, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what we see with him and how Rick and his team can handle him. So it should be good. But honestly, I felt like when I saw the episode, they could at least show us who died, honestly. I could take a guess on who's going to die. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. So I'll save that for another video. But yeah, like I said, I have no idea. No idea what people are just not, complaining about it. They've been doing this to us for a lot of time. Now, there's been an episode back in the day, I believe a couple months ago. If you haven't seen it, spoiler again, so don't watch. If you remember that fake Glenn death that we got in the episode where he supposedly died, but he really went underneath a dumpster. Okay, I'm done. That was a kind of a letdown. They made us believe that. And then, when we found out the truth, everybody was happy about it. But now they're at a point where, they're doing this again. It's just strategy, people. It's just strategy. They're just trying to get us to pump up to be excited for more. Maybe take guesses and talk about it with the other fans that you don't even know. You could talk about it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram even. And, just communicate. That's what they want us to do. They want us to communicate with other people, but they're also trying to, think we're kind of stupid because they feel that, we keep guessing. We're never going to guess it. Some of us might. There are a lot of people out there who can get leaks of, the script or a scene where they see the person dead. Who knows? But, I don't know. But personally, as an episode, it was a good episode. But, the whole ending was like, great, now I gotta wait until maybe, October, November? Who knows when it comes back. So, anyway, Walking Dead was fine. But, yeah, I'm not gonna be boycotting it just because they did it. I mean, I started the show late. So, honestly, I can't judge it yet because, this is only the second time, in my opinion, that they kind of screwed it for me. But who knows? No idea. But yeah, so anyway, let me know what you think. Leave a comment below, and I hope you enjoy my new show. And like I said, throughout the weeks, I'm going to be doing more TV, more movies, trailers, you name it. So leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Thank you, and have a good day.